Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to Mahdi English School online teaching. I am glad to see you again in a new session of mathematics. Let's begin our day with a meaningful thought. Thought for the day is: you were born with wings, don't crawl. Learn to use them to fly and fly. Said by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Do you know, my dear students, who is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam? Dr. Kalam is the former Indian president. Not only that, but he is called Missile Man of India. He is the great scientist of our nation. What does he say? That you were born with wings. Almighty has given you the wings, means so many qualities to fly up in the sky of this world. So don't crawl. Don't let yourself down. Learn to use them to fly and fly. Find out your good qualities, polish it, and use it to fly high in this entire world. There is no limits for anybody. Almighty has given you so many qualities, so use it wisely. Best of luck for your good future, my dear students. You all are welcome to the world of mathematics. Before we start today's lecture, everybody sit straight. Look at the board. Make your back straight as you all are sitting in the class. Take the pencil and notebook in your hand. Very good. Now in this corner, write the date and a day, so that whenever you open your book, you can recognize or memorize where you have completed this work. Okay? Revision of chapter number 5. Before we start today's session, let me inform you what we already have completed. Look in your book so that you can match either you have completed this work or not. Place value. We have completed this exercise with examples and exercise. Then tens and ones. We learn this, also make practice in the form of fill in the blanks. Numbers after, before and between. Ring the bigger number and smaller number. Check in your book. If you have not completed this work, then watch the previous video and complete this. Okay? Shall we move towards today's lecture? This picture may inform you what we are going to learn. Big, bigger, biggest. Small, smaller, smallest. Yes, we are going to find out biggest and smallest. In previous lecture, we already have get idea about this exercise, how to find out big, bigger or biggest, how to find out small, smaller and smallest. Yes, we have done some examples also, and I told you that in next lecture we will make more practice regarding that. Okay, so take the book and pencil, get ready to write. Look at the board. Write down this question with me. Find out the smallest number and make circle around it. I am going to repeat this. Those who have not completed, write down this, my dear students. Find out the smallest number and make circle around it. Our options are 44, 34 and 19. Completed? You all understand what we are going to do? Look at the question again. What does it say? Find out the smallest number. Means we have to find out the smallest number among these given numbers. So, observe this carefully and think in your mind which number will be the smallest. Is it 44, 34 or 19? What do you say? Yes, I said it is number 19. Make a circle around 19. Everyone has completed? Very good. Leave some space and then write a new question. Find out biggest number and make circle around it. Write this properly, dear. Make first letter capital. You should not forget this. Either you are doing mathematics or any other subject. Keep one thing in your mind, that first letter must be capital. I use must at here. First letter must be capital. Don't forget to make punctuation. Okay? Find out biggest number and make circle around it. We have option number 86, 81, 81, 79, 79. Now observe this, my dear. We have to find out the biggest number. Think in your mind, which number will become biggest? Either it is 86, 81, 79. What do you say? Is there present Sheikh Rayan? Should I make circle on 81, 86 or 79? Midat Fatima? Who tells me? Okay, let me tell you. Number 86 is the biggest number. So make circle around it. Everyone has completed. So we can move towards the next question. Look at the board. We have a new question here. Question is, you are writing with me or not? Sit straight. Make your back straight. Very good. Very good student of mine. Everybody sit straight, my dear. Question is, find out the smallest number and make circle around it. Look, here we have three options. Number 6868. Write down. Leave some space. Write number 8787. Leave some space and write number 9191. 68, 87, 91. What is our aim? What we are going to do? We have to find out the smallest. Look at this carefully. Which is the smallest? Yes, 68 is the smallest number. Make a circle around it. Everybody has completed this, or should I wait for you? Write this with a very good handwriting. Don't forget to make punctuation, and if possible, make a circle with the help of crayons or color pencil. Okay? Very good. Write the new question. Question is, find out the biggest number and make circle around it. Find out the biggest number and make circle around it. Write this properly in your book. Then write the options. Options are 9090, 1616, 8080. Don't forget to leave the space. Don't forget to follow the lines. Okay? Now observe. Tell me, which is the biggest number? Yes, number 90 is the biggest number. Make a circle around it. Very good. Everyone has completed. Well done. Write down the new question. Question is, find out biggest and smallest number. Write this properly, make full stop. Circle around smallest number and square around biggest number. There is a twist. Till now we were in search of biggest or smallest only. Now here is a big twist. We have three options here. Out of that we have to find out the biggest as well as smallest number. Have you completed this? Write down the options. Option is 3434, 1919, 1111. Write this carefully. Don't forget to leave the space. Now think in your mind that we have to find out the smallest number also and biggest number also. And after searching smallest and biggest number, what we have to do? We have to make circle around smallest number and square around biggest number. Are you all ready? First we will find smallest number and we'll make circle around it. So among these three numbers, number 11 is the smallest number. Make a circle around number 11. I am waiting for you so that you all can complete the work. Done? Very good. Now what is remaining? There remains to find out biggest number. Yes. And what we have to do? We have to make square around the biggest number. Now tell me, there remains two numbers, 1919 and 3434. Which is the biggest number? Yes, you are right. Number 34 is the biggest number. So we have to make square around it. You all have completed? Well done. Move on to the next question. Note down. Find out smallest and biggest number. Make a circle around smallest number and square around biggest number. Here also we have three options: 7 4 74, 6 4 64, 8 2 82. Write down these options in your book. Don't forget to leave a line here after completing the question. Don't forget to put some space between these two numbers. Okay? So now tell me, which is the smallest number? Is it 74, 64 or 82? Who will tell me? Let me inform. Number 64 is the smallest number. What we have to do with it, my dear? We have to make circle around the smallest number, which is 64. So make a circle around it. Now look at the board. Which numbers are remaining there? There remains number 74, 74 and 82, 82. What is remaining? There remains to find out the biggest number. Now tell me, my dear, which is the biggest number? Is it 74 or 82? Think in your mind. Yes, number 82 is the biggest number. So we have to make square around it. Okay? Very good. You all have completed. This was the revision of a biggest and smallest number. I hope you all understand this concept, because this is the first step to understand the next exercise which we are going to learn. Okay? Yes, we are going to learn ascending order. Ascending order. Write down this heading in your book, ascending order. You might have a question in your mind, what is ascending order or increasing order? Who remembers this? If not, then I am going to clear. To arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest is called ascending order or increasing order. How we have to arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest is called ascending order. Look at the board. This is the arrangement of ascending order. From smallest to largest. 1, 2, 3 and 4. As this is the numbers, not size. So we have to compare it with quantity. I repeat, the quantity. After 1 there comes 2. After that 3. After that 4. So we have to arrange the numbers as per their quantity also. From smallest to largest is called ascending order. In the other words, we can say that ascending order is just like you are going upwards with the help of staircase, one by one step. Okay? Write this heading in your book, rearrange in ascending order. Rearrange in ascending order. Completed? Very good. Write these four numbers in your notebook. 35, then put comma, leave some space, write number 23, put comma, leave some space, and then write number 12, comma, some space, and number 27. Completed. Now what we are going to do? We are going to arrange these numbers in the form of ascending. Okay. I have just explained that while arranging the numbers in ascending order, first of all we have to put the smallest number among all the given number. The arrangement from smallest to biggest or largest is called ascending order. Now tell me, which is the smallest? First we have to write the smallest number, which is 12. Write down number 12 in your book. After that there comes number 2, 3, 23. 12 after 23. After that there comes 27. At last the biggest among all the given number, which is number 35. This is the arrangement from smallest to biggest or largest. 12, 23, 27 and 35. Copy this in your book. Don't forget to put punctuation. Okay? We have number 62, 62, 34, 67 and 42. Copy this with a very good handwriting in your notebook. Now observe and tell me, which is the smallest number among all these four numbers? It is 34. Write down number 34, then put comma. Then write number 4 to 42, small, after that smaller, bigger than that number. First of all we have to write the smallest, then bigger than it, after that bigger than that number, which is 62. 34, 42, 62. Now tell me, which number will come next? The biggest among all this number, which is 67. We have arranged this number in the form of ascending order. Smallest to biggest or largest. Write down the new numbers. Number 56, 26, 71 and 73. Write with very good handwritings. I want the handwritings good, everybody. Completed? Now observe it carefully and tell me, which number is the smallest among all the given number? We have to write first the smallest number, which is 26. Then bigger than that number, which is 5, 6, 56. After 26 we have to write 56. Then which number will come? 71. After that the biggest among all the given number, which is 73. Here we have arranged this number in the form of ascending order. Leave some space and then write number 8 to 82, 2 3 23, 7 6 76 and 9 to 92. You all have completed. Now tell me, which is the smallest among all these numbers? It is 23. First we have to write number 23. After that 76. Then 82. At last the biggest among all the given number is 92. Here we have arranged these numbers in the form of ascending order. Write number 56, 78, 95 and 27. Completed? Very good. Now write the answer. First of all, write number 27. 56, 78, 95. You all have completed this. Very good. I hope you all understand the topic well. In next lecture, first of all, we are going to discuss about the ascending order surely, then we will move towards the next topic. Okay? At the end, it's time to read and write tables. All are ready? Before I start, make your back straight. Write the heading. Table of 2. Yes, today we are going to read and write table of 2. So, read loudly with me as well as write with a very good handwriting. Don't forget to leave the space. Okay? 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 threes are 6. 2 fours are 8. 2 fives are 10. 2 sixes are 12. 2 sevens are 14. 2 eights are 16. 2 nines are 18. 2 tens are 20. Is everybody completed the table? Each and every day you have to recite the table as well as you have to write the table. Okay? Don't forget to make practice of tables. So now it's the time to take the homework. Note down the homework in your book. What you have to do in the homework? You have to write table of 2 times in your homework book. Make sure that your handwritings must be good. Do not forget to leave the space. And while you writing the table, you have to read it loudly. Okay, my dear? Best of luck. At your home, stay safe, stay happy, take care of yourself. In next lecture, we will meet with some new topic, a new exercise. Till then, thank you very much and bye-bye.